self is the parts of ourselves that have been pushed down to the unconscious, the parts that we're insecure about, ashamed of, or frustrated with, and therefore repress. The concept of the shadow self is based on the notion that we figuratively bury those pieces of personality that we fear would not be welcomed, accepted, or loved by others. Therefore, we keep them in the shadows. In short, our shadow selves are the versions of ourselves that we do not show society. So what is shadow work? This is the practice of loving what is and setting the shame and judgments free so that we can be our true selves. As Victor Hugo famously said, the greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved ourselves, or rather loved in spite of ourselves.
Beautiful night, beautiful life, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm here to do the latest free tarot message for you from the Tarot in the Shadow series. So, what is the Tarot in the Shadow message that I'm to deliver from the PNQ Oracle? What do we have for the love and peace and happiness tribe? It's a bell. Quentin drew this. It's a bell. He said it's a bell. Okay. We'll see how that comes into play. What's your point of attraction from the money and the law of attraction cards from Esther and Abraham? It's card number 19. In the Tarot, 19 is the Sun card. 1 is personal authority. 9, things coming together, final stages, completion, the final moment. It's the final countdown. No, it's the end of the countdown. The better it gets, it says. The back of the card says, when you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And, of course, you can tune yourself negatively as well. But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of these things. The better it gets, for you, get more of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. So launch those rockets of desire, practicing, focusing on what you want to see more of, okay? And with this bell, it's like ding, ding, ding. That's the winning move right there. And this image is giving me as above, so below. I see that above is being formed and it creates the solidity of the below is what I'm seeing there. Tonight we're going to pull from the situation, what it is, what it was, and what it will be. We'll use the Osho Zen Tarot. So what is the situation at this time? Please and thank you for this Tarot and the Shadows message. Okay, what it is, we have change, the wheel of fortune. Change is happening. What was it? In the past, it was patience. Okay, 7 of rainbows, patience. What it will be in this, we have politics. This is 7 of swords energy. This is a situation. What's at the bottom of the deck? The foundation of it all is clinging to the past. Clinging to the past. This is a 5 of cups energy. Okay. So let's look at the external influence, the other side of the table. We'll use the Eye of Love Tarot to pull the same positions. What is it at this time? What it is, what it was, and what it will be. So what is it at this time? On the other side of the table, please and thank you. What is it now? What it is now. We have the Page of Wands. Ready for a new adventure. Somebody's ready to do something new. Somebody's traveling. Somebody's making plans of what they're going to do. Okay, what it was the Queen of Wands. There was a passion. Okay, so there's a stepping back. What it will be is the 5 of Cups. There'll be sorrow. Somebody's stepping back in their role, and they're going to be regretting that. Okay, the 6 of Swords. I heard somebody started to get real at ease in a situation, and decided that they should just pull back. They'll be regretting that situation. It's going to take them through some emotional difficulties. Okay, emotional changes have to happen. All right, let's see what's happening on this side of the table, what it is, what it was, and what it will be. On this side of the table, please. What is it at this time? What is it at this time on this side of the table? Shout out to Lee, our first commenter for the session. I see Zara. Welcome to the channel. And Fess, welcome. Okay, what it is at this time on this side of the table, we have temperance, patience, divine timing, alchemy. What it was on this side of the table, the Princess of Wands. You were looking for a fresh start. You were trying to make some plans, what to do, looking for a new adventure. What it will be is the sun, happiness for you. Okay. Leo energy there. Okay, the bottom of the deck on your side of the table, on this side of the table is the Seven of Cups. It says debauch, but that's my Make-A-Wish card. Seven of Cups is unconditional love and Make-A-Wish. So, what it was in the past. I see a situation in which somebody was very passionate for you. For someone, there was a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius on the other side of the table. Feminine energy there. You were patiently waiting for somebody to come in. You were hopeful. I'm hearing hopeful to see somebody follow through with their passion, because somebody expressed a lot of passion towards you. Okay, what it is now, there's a change. Something has changed. Something's shifted in this. So where you were the one who was looking for or thinking there was good news, somebody else is now thinking that there's good news, and here you are. They're waiting to get good news from you. But there's a change in the air, and now you're the one who is sitting in your patience. You're like, I'm not going to act first. I'm going to just be chill. I'm just going to be chill. What it will be is the Seven of Swords. Truth will be revealed. The truth is being revealed. Somebody's coming into their clarity with the sun energy here, seeing clearly what has been going on in this experience. The Five of Cups on their side of the table, what it will be, that's that emotional change. That's the saying goodbye to what was, to move on to any other hopes that exist there. Okay, any other hopes that exist there. There's sorrow, there's regret. Love that's lost. Okay, so let's go into some clarifiers. We'll pull a words of clarity card over each of these positions. In the past, in the experience, we have forgiveness, okay, and freedom and release. They're saying, no, this is not in the past, this is in the current energy. What it is in the current energy, this connection between the two with the change, it's about a release. It's about peace, make peace and forgiveness, forgive and let go. Okay, in the past, in the connection was health, a healthy decision was made. That's beautiful. Okay, somebody was waiting for something to come forward. Somebody was believing that in this connection, they was about to give birth to something here, but somebody made a decision for their health. The situation was actually healthy. Okay, so there was a healthy pregnancy for somebody here, but something changed in the last moment. If you're experiencing the loss of a child in the now, my condolences to you, and may your heart find peace, because it is there for you. Nevertheless, the way you feel is valid. What it will be, Seven of Swords. I'm hearing the tears of a clown. There'll be no communication. Somebody's not going to communicate about something because they have been caught in some sort of deception, some sort of trickery. Okay. On that side of the table, what it is the Page of Wands moving, and it's in the reverse. Something is not moving forward. In the past, what it was a Queen of Wands rejection. Somebody didn't reject an opportunity. They accepted it. Somebody didn't want to be rejected because they were very passionate. Somebody had a rejection that was very hard to swallow. What it will be on the other side of the table, the Five of Cups with unconventional, and it's also in reverse. Somebody can't get out of their head. Somebody's not going to be able to get out of their head. Okay. On your side of the table, what it is the Temperance card. This is about patience. This is about divine timing and alchemy. You know that there's no success in this experience, so you let it go. In what it was, the Princess of Wands, the energy flow. You followed the energy flow. It took you somewhere you didn't necessarily want to go, but apparently it was necessary for some reason. And what it will be is the Sun energy. This is a happy card. Okay, look at you coming into your power. The Sun is pure positive energy and power. The bottom of the words of clarity is invest. What you've invested your energy into didn't turn out in what you would consider to be a winning way, quote unquote. However, it puts you in your position of power. You've gone about a situation in a roundabout way, in a different type of way. Okay. So you are aware that as things get better, they keep getting better. As above, so below. You are very much in the energy of realizing what's real and what's fake. Sometimes you allow situations to play themselves out because you know how to take your power out of experiences. That's what I see. You're making peace with the situation right now. There's a peaceful parting. I hear peaceful parting. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune with change and the forgiveness as what it is experienced at this time, please and thank you. For my handmade clarifiers, we have the 10 of Swords. There's an ending. 10 of Swords coming out with the 5 of Swords. A difficult ending, an ending that you didn't want to see this. The Queen of Cups, okay, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody already knew that this was going to happen. Somebody was very aware that this was going to happen, but went through anyways. What it was, we had the Patience card, which was the 7 of Pentacles, with the Health card in the past. Clarify why these cards are here in the past experience of the situation. What was happening? The King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, and the Ace of Swords, bringing in the truth. So somebody here is like, listen, I'm not finna play no games with myself. I'm not finna delude myself, create no fucking fantasy land. I see what it is. I understand what it is. I accept the truth. That's what had happened in the past here. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, independent action, independent living, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, here you are, single, living independently. And the ideas of the past come back. The people of the past come back. The fact of the matter is you already know the truth of this, and emotionally you're a mastery over the situation. You can't be emotionally manipulated here anymore. Anything you go into it with full knowing and understanding, even if you know it's going to turn out the way you don't want it to. For you, there's value for some reason in the experience. What it will be, we have politics, the 7 of Swords, and communicate in reverse. We have the Emperor, that's Aries energy. We have Lovers, that's Gemini energy. We have 6 of Swords, moving on and making peace, okay? And we have the 8 of Swords, and focus and stuck in your head, okay? So moving forward, there's going to be it's like breaking free from a stuck situation, 8 of Swords goes to 6 of Swords. So it's like whatever could be stuck in your head, you're making peace with all of it. You're able to move on. For someone with the experience involving both a Gemini and a Aries energy, moving on from 2. Is that what you're going to do? Moving on from a choice of a divine counterpart. For someone, this isn't 2, but this is moving on from. So for someone, you found out that you were a third party in the situation, that somebody's actually married. You're moving on from that. Okay. You're moving on from an experience with 2 people who knew about each other, but you didn't know about one of them. For somebody else, you're moving on from an experience with a person who made a decision that was best for them. And now you have to make one that's best for you. Okay. 7 of Pentacles is tending to your own garden, doing the work on yourself. So for whatever reason you were in this experience in the first place, it was about you doing the work on yourself. It was about tending to your own garden and investing in what you believe in. You really believe in something, even if it was something from your past, there was a sense of unconditional love there and moving on. But somebody on the other side of the table, because of the past rejection, they're not able to move on. They're not able to see things going any other way. So that's part of why things are unfolding the way they are. Right. Let's pull some oracle messages for you from the Affirmators Oracle affirmation cards. What do we have here? falling out with you and between what it is and what it will be. We have clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar. And the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage for compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. So, there's this understanding within you that you're coming into of the difference between your mind and what your spirit is telling. In the past with you, we have inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. So the clarity that you have right now is because in the past you really didn't have the clarity. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person. That's what you had in your past, also in your past gratitude. Today, I'm grateful for all of these little things. Even when the big things suck, there are always plenty of little things I can be at least a little grateful for, like hot showers and music, and the fact that humans invented an internet and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want. Using fingers and thumbs that do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. Gratitude. What are you fucking grateful for? There's a need. You found a reason to look at that. It's making you very. So you looked at an experience. You found out why you were grateful for it. Okay. That's why you open up this energy. But somebody was still stuck on rejection. Somebody was on rejection. Somebody was feeling rejected. Somebody rejected the opportunity. What else do we have here? Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yeah, that's probably it. So somebody here probably having a bad experience and not able. Somebody's got their own shit to deal with, literally. They just poop their pants. They have their own shit to deal with. So that might be why they're rude, disrespectful, or something of that nature. Also, we have coming out a bonus card. It's congratulations. It's forgiveness. Congratulations. You're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is. Forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. So that's what we have for you there for your Tarot in the Shadows message at this time. I just saw a Cash App come in. So let's see what I have here. Advice for my guides and ancestors from 2022 from Christina. So, advice from your guides and ancestors from 2022. Let me get a deck out for you for your personal question. If you also want your personal question answered, go below the video, send your minimum of $10 US donation in. We'll get to your personal question in just a moment. Thank you for your $20 donation, Christina. All right, what is the advice from her guides and ancestors for 2022? Please and thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be of service. What do we have for Christina? One more shuffle down. We're using the Gilded Tarot for you. All right. Soplalo. All right. Advice and guidance for Christina for 2022 from her guides and ancestors. In regards to financial matters, the guidance for you is the 10 of Cups. Make sure that you pay more attention to the love and the beautiful, wealthy connections that you have in your human experience, okay, than your finances. Also, when you do pay attention to your finances, a lot of gratitude for the finances that you have. In regards to emotional experiences for you for 2022. The guidance from your guides and ancestors is the 8 of Swords. Remember that everybody's at a different position, and this is going to help you to be more loving towards the ones in your experience, because you'll respect the fact that they're at a different phase of growth. Some haven't bloomed, some have blossomed. Everyone's at a different phase. Some are about to expire at the same time. So in regards to your mental faculties, communication, ideas of expansion and such, was the guidance for you from your ancestors and guides for 2022. What do we have for you? The 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so they're letting you know that you want to just be balanced. Make sure you maintain balance, and remember that as you're making your plans and you have a vision, some things will have to go and certain things will come in. Okay, but this interchange is important, so to go with the changes. Okay. Regarding spirituality for you, advice from your angels and ancestors and guides is the Queen of Swords. I'm here and give big focus to your vibration, okay? And also, it will be, I'm getting automatic writing would be beneficial for you to pursue, to practice, to make a habit of for 2022. You'll be really impressed with the results that you have. The 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck says, regardless of everything, they want you to make sure that you make a lot of wishes for beautiful things in 2022. They want you to do this by really feeling the vibration of whatever these wishes are for you. Okay, get into the vibrational feeling space of it all. Okay, so thankful and grateful to be of service for you at this time. All right, it looks like with all that being said and done that we are complete at this time. I just uploaded TikTok zodiac readings, so check your zodiac signs. Your sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus are what I recommend. Also recommend cross-watching for anyone else you're interested in at this time. So with all that being said and done, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.